Hello, friends. Again, we are going to discuss basic course on sex education part 8. In this episode, we are going to discuss myths and misconceptions about sexual activity, addressing common myths, debunking misconceptions about sex, virginity, and sexual behavior. Myths and misconceptions about sex. Addressing myths and misconceptions about sex is crucial for fostering a healthy understanding of sexuality, relationships, and personal health. This section will debunk common myths regarding sex, virginity, and sexual behavior, providing accurate information to help mentees make informed decisions. Common myths about sex. Myth number 1. You can't get pregnant during menstruation. Truth. While the likelihood is lower, it is still possible to become pregnant during menstruation. Sperm can survive in the female reproductive tract for up to 5 days, and ovulation can vary, making it possible for sperm to fertilize an egg even if intercourse occurs during menstruation. Myth number 2. Losing virginity is only about penetrative sex. Truth is, virginity is a personal and cultural concept that varies in definition. For some, it means having penetrative sex, while others may consider any sexual activity, such as oral sex or intimate touching, as a loss of virginity. It is important for individuals to define virginity based on their beliefs and values. Myth number 3. Birth control is foolproof. Truth is, while contraceptives significantly reduce the risk of pregnancy, no method is 100% effective. Understanding the correct use of contraceptions and considering options such as condoms for additional STIs protection is essential for responsible sexual behavior. Myth number 4. Only women experience emotional attachment after sex. Truth is, both men and women can experience emotional attachment following sexual activity. Factors such as individual personality, relationship context, and emotional investment play significant roles in how people respond emotionally after sex. Myth number 5. STIs only affect promiscuous individuals. Truth. STIs can affect anyone who is sexually active, regardless of the number of partners. It is important to practice safe sex and get regular health checkups, as many STIs can be asymptomatic. Common myths about virginity. Myth number 1. Virginity can be restored. Truth. Virginity is a social construct and cannot be restored once lost. The idea of restoring virginity through surgical means, that is hypnoplasty, does not change one's sexual experiences or identity. Myth number 2. Only women can be considered virgins. Truth is, virginity applies to all genders. The societal focus on female virginity often perpetuates gender inequality and stigma surrounding female sexuality while ignoring male experiences. Common myths about sexual behavior. Myth number 1. Sex is always spontaneous and fun. Truth is, while sex can be enjoyable, it is not always spontaneous or easy. Factors such as stress, health, and relationship dynamics can influence sexual experiences. Open communication and mutual consent are essential for a fulfilling sexual relationship. Myth number 2. You must have sex to be in a valid relationship. Truth is, every relationship is unique and not all healthy relationships involve sexual activity. Emotional intimacy, trust, and companionship are equally important aspects of a relationship. Myth number 3. Sexual attraction and love are the same. Truth is, sexual attraction and love are distinct experiences. One can feel sexual attraction without love and vice versa. Understanding the differences can help individuals navigate their feelings and relationships more effectively. Conclusion: debunking myths and misconceptions about sex, virginity, and sexual behavior is vital for promoting a healthy understanding of sexuality. Providing accurate information empowers individuals to make informed decisions about their sexual health and relationships. Encouraging open discussions about these topics help create a safe space for mentees to ask questions, seek clarity, and develop a well-rounded perspective on sexuality. Media influence. How media portrays of sex can be unrealistic and unhealthy. Unrealistic portrayals of sex. Idealized body images. Reality. Media often promotes unrealistic body standards depicting idealized physical appearance that are not representative of the average person. This can lead to body image issues, low self-esteem, and unhealthy comparisons. Impact. Individuals may feel pressure to conform to those standards, which can result in unhealthy behaviors such as dieting, excessive exercising, or even cosmetic procedures. Perfect relationships. Reality. Movies, TV shows, and advertisements frequently depict relationships as effortless, filled with passion and romance without conflict. The impact this portrayal can create unrealistic expectations about real life relationships, leading individuals to believe that love should be perfect and devoid of challenges, which can result in dissatisfaction or a fear of commitment. Unrealistic portrayals of sex, sexual performance. Reality. Media often exaggerates sexual encounters, showcasing unrealistic scenarios regarding performance, frequency, and variety of sexual activities. Impact. This can create pressure to perform in certain ways, leading to anxiety and dissatisfaction with one's sexual experiences. Ambiguous consent. Reality. Unhealthy attitudes toward consent. Reality is many media portrayals fail to clearly communicate the concept of consent, sometimes depicting scenarios where consent is implied rather than explicit. Impact. This can lead to misunderstandings about the importance of clear communication and mental agreement in sexual situations, perpetuating harmful norms around sexual interactions. Normalization of coercion. Reality. Some media portrayals romanticize or trivialize coercive behavior, suggesting that persistence can lead to romance despite initial rejection. Impact. This can undermine the importance of respecting boundaries and consent, influencing individuals to ignore their partner's reluctance or discomfort. Gender roles, stereotypes, and misrepresentations. Reality, media often reinforces traditional gender roles, portraying men as aggressive and dominant in sexual situations and women as passive or submissive. Impact. Such stereotypes can limit individuals' understanding of healthy sexual dynamics and contribute to the perpetuations of toxic masculinity and sexism. LGBTQ representation. Reality, LGBTQ relationships are often underrepresented or misrepresented in media with limited visibility for diverse sexual orientations and gender identities. Impact. This lack of representations can marginalize LGBTQ plus individuals, leading to feelings of isolation and invalidation of their identities and experiences. Effect on sexual education and understanding. Misinformation. Reality. Media often presents sexual content without accurate context or information about sexual health, consent, and emotional readiness. Impact. Individuals may rely on media as a source of information, leading to misunderstandings about safe sex practices, emotional aspects of sexual relationships, and reproductive health. Desensitization. Reality. Exposure to frequent sexual content in media can desensitize individuals to real life sexual experiences, leading to unrealistic expectations and potential dissatisfaction. Impact. This desensitization may influence how individuals perceive and approach their own sexual relationships. Conclusion. The media significantly influences perceptions of sex, often promoting unrealistic and unhealthy portrayals that can shape individuals' expectations and behaviors. By understanding these influences, mentees can critically evaluate media messages and develop healthier attitudes towards sex and relationships. Encouraging open discussions about media literacy, consent, and realistic expectations helps mentees navigate the complexities of sexuality in a more informed and responsible manner. Conclusion of the course. Sex education is about understanding one's body, making informed decisions, and respecting both oneself and others. By being educated, individuals can engage in healthy, safe, and respectful relationships. Remember, it is okay to ask questions and seek guidance from trusted adults. Thank you very much.